Hey guys, and welcome to Cup of Joe. Yeah, I'm not Jordy. I'm here by myself. Well, the whole Pilot crew is on their way or already made their way to Minnesota. So I'm the only one left here in the mothership, but wanted to bring you all what's going to happen today. We're going to have me on air here for Cup of Joe. Then we've got Cash Crew 2. We got Amelia and Curtis coming to you guys for Twins Bingo. I'll be on the production for that. And then we'll have some new videos, new commercials that are ready to roll for you guys the rest of the day. We're excited about bringing all that to you. And then, of course, it's all because tomorrow is PyCon, the biggest charitable gambling event in the state of Minnesota, and we're excited to be a part of all that. We got two special guests. We're going to talk about more of that in just a little bit, but want to let you know we are broadcasting live on Pilot TV, the Pilot Player Connect app, pilotgames.com/PilotTV, YouTube Live, and the Twitch app. On both YouTube Live and that Twitch app, our channel name is Megasoda. So some jackpots to be watching out for today, guys. Well, we've got a whole slew of them. It starts right with our Twins Bingo. That is a 25-cent card, of course, and we've got a $2,075 jackpot that you can always hit in 52 balls. Then when we get into our 25-cent card, we've got a minor jackpot in that Jackpot Hunter. There's a $283.64 minor jackpot that can be hit in 52 balls, and those grow super fast, so make sure you're in on that minor. Then when we get into the $1 card Jackpot Hunter during those happy hours, we've got a minor jackpot that's $2,196, and it's at 54 balls. That for sure looks like a jackpot that's going to go out today for me. I mean, I think that 25-cent minor, I'm almost positive that $1 minor is going to go out. And if you can do it in 52 balls, you not only get that minor, but you get a major in that $1 version, because that major is at 52 balls and it's $21,394. So it's huge money on the line for sure. Then when we get through the happy hour and we get into that 6 o'clock hour, then we're going to get into that 50-cent card edition, and that minor's looking really good as well. It's at $713, and of course you can hit that in 52 balls. So you guys are definitely going to want to be a part of all that as we move throughout the day. Those minors are really good. That major in Jackpot Hunter and that Twins Bingo are all primed and ready to go. Well, yesterday we did have kind of a light day on jackpots, but it was a super nice one because we had a great Twins Wednesday. Ian and I were on that broadcast with you guys, having a great time. We had Nikki on the headset, and we gave out a small frame Gimme 6 jackpot to Sid. That's right, from Toy Story, I believe. They're coming in to the broadcast, and they were playing at Brothers Porcupine, winning $320 on that small frame and Gimme 6. We did miss out those jackpots. Of course, that's that Twins Bingo. It rolled over to today. That Jackpot Hunter $1, the minor and the major, both rolled over today. And at the end of the night, we did not get that jackpot out in that Jackpot Jungle, that 25-cent coverall in Jackpot Jungle that can be hit in 52 balls every Tuesday. It didn't, or every Wednesday. Did not. The Tuesday one's going as well, but did not go out on Wednesday. It started out the night at $6,443, but you're going to get another shot at that next Twins Wednesday. So make sure you're coming back out for that. Well, let's check in on the weather. We're checking in on Minneapolis today, and it's partly cloudy skies, a high of 81. Winds northwest at 10 to 20 miles an hour, so it's a little windy, but that's a nice temperature at 80 degrees with some nice wind. That's going to feel pretty nice, and it's going to have a nice night as clear skies with a low of 56 degrees. We're going to have winds at northwest at 10 to 20 miles an hour still, but it's decreasing as the night goes on to less than 5 miles an hour, so it'll kind of settle down, be a nice night. If you like the nice cool summer air, you might want to pop those windows open. You can turn off the air and just enjoy a beautiful night out there. But like I said earlier, that as soon as we go off air, we're going to have about 10 minutes, and then we'll get into that Twins bingo. That jackpot is at $2,075, and you can hit that in 52 balls. Just 25 cents a card to play. We'll play 10 games of Twins Bingo, and you can play up to 36 cards around, so make sure you're going to be in here and a part of that. And of course, those when you're playing there and you're winning points, it all goes towards our Twiking Zone standings. And the reason we call it the Twiking Zone standings is because we play some Twins Bingo, and we also play some Vikings Bingo. We'll be going back to those Viking Bingo game here in just a little bit here as we get into September and the Vikings regular season kicks off, and we're excited about that. But we're loving this Twins Bingo, and we've got a bunch of folks in our top 10 that have been just out there crushing it. Probably the big story of the day in that Twiking Zone is that we have Loser Dave getting knocked out of the top 10. And who did the knocking? Well, it was none other than great Bingo legacy pick. Just recently got a jackpot and now moved from outside our rankings all the way to 6th place. It's Kick It over at Bleachers now in that 6th place spot. Of course, she's just a few notches down from her mom, Joni, who's in 3rd place right now over at Mama T's Castle Tap. So nicely done, Kick It, getting into our top 10. We're excited about seeing you do that. In our location standings, well, the standings stayed, nobody got kicked out, but we did have some movement with some of those locations. Notably, on the wings of Kick It, Bleachers moved from 10th place all the way up to 7th place. That's big moves for Bleachers in Maplewood, and so they're now in that 7th place spot. We did have one other location do a little bump up. We've been having these 2 locations bump back and forth for a while now. It's now in 4th place, Carboni's Pizzeria and Pub in Oak Park Heights, and in 3rd place is Corky's Bar over in South Haven. So they did do the old switcheroo on that, and it seems like every day I come in, it's flipped back and forth. I never know which one's going to be in 3rd, which one's going to be in 4th, but they're trying to inch their way to the 100,000 point club. We still just have 1 player in the 100,000 point club and 2 locations, but they're right outside that because Corky's Bar has 96,000 points, while Carboni's Pizzeria and Pub in Oak Park Heights has 95,000. So keep your eye on that as the week keeps rolling. We just have just Friday after today, so just 2 days of the week, and then you got the weekend, and then we'll be back on Monday with some more rankings. But what happens today, we will let you know about tomorrow when we're doing our live broadcast from PyCon, because we're going to have Ian, Jordy, Tugboat Captain John, and Tony all out there broadcasting live from the stage. Huge PyCon event that's completely sold out. You guys did an awesome job getting registered and getting out for that. So it's going to be a great day. I'll be on the headset. Hopefully I'll be able to talk you guys up a little bit when they hand you the mic and you come up on stage with our awesome host. But also, don't forget about our e-tabs. We got some great e-tabs out there. Of course, 50 different charitable e-tab games. You can play them anytime. They got huge prizes. You can win up to $1,500. All games have small bets, and they're 85% payouts. There's awesome bonuses and free rounds. So you definitely want to check that out. And check out our Extreme Lounge, because the Extreme Lounge is kind of, it's where you get the smaller decks, less prizes, but more big prizes. So that is super fun. We have a brand new game in that Extreme Lounge. It is our newest extreme game, Gridiron Legends. So it's kind of fun, get you into that football season, and a little bit of fun theme for the fall coming up here, end of the summer. I'm already in football camp as a football coach, so it's football season for me. You guys can get ready for that football season as games are coming up real soon when you go and play Extreme Gridiron Legends. After we get off the air, of course, with Twins Bingo, we got Amelia and Curtis in there for that. Then we're going to go into that Jackpot 125-cent edition at 1. That's going to run all the way till 4 o'clock. That mega course is at $25,000. You can hit that in 45 balls. That major's at $2,417, and that's at 50 balls. And of course, that minor, that's the one to watch out for. That minor is at $283.64, and it's at 52 balls. So that one may go out. You got 3 hours to play on that, and that's probably going to go out today. Then we jump into that one game of Lucky 4 bingo at 4 o'clock. That jackpot now is over $39,000. It's sure worth throwing a buck at. It's super fast, it's fun, and you can win a boatload of cash if you hit that jackpot. Then we're going to get right in after that into our 23 games of Happy Hour Jackpot Hunter. It's a $1 edition. We play it from 4 to 6 each day. And that mega is at $100,000. It's still sitting at 43 balls, but this major, you got to keep your eye on this thing because it's at $21,394.80. That can be hitting 52 balls. Then that minor, even better. It's at 54 balls. It's $2,196. Well, if you can hit that major before that minor goes out, you'll get the major and the minor for your troubles, and you're going to want to be a part of all that during Happy Hour. Well, why don't we check in on those Happy Hour Jackpot Hunter standings because they have been crazy here in Season X. Ties upon ties upon ties, and today is no different. We still have everybody in our top 10 in a tie. Actually, we have a little bit of change, though, because Michelob and Wolfstein, who were in that four-way 7th place tie, have moved out of that. They still are holding on to 7th place now, but two of our, because they got another win, they moved into just sole possession, just Michelob over at Neeston's Gaylord and Wolfstein over at Carboni's Pizza, CR Billiards, moved into that 8,000 point spot of 7th place. So our 7,000 point players are now in 9th place. We've got Mrs. Norm over at the Lincoln Depot and Rufus at Belchester Tavern now in 9th place. So that's really the only change. It went from a 4-way tie to two-way ties. Of course, we got a 2-way tie in 5th, a 2-way tie in 3rd, and a 2-way tie in 1st because the Jackpot Hunter standings have been just red hot. Well, but we did on the location side of things, we did get a location falling out of our top 10. That's Corner Pocket and Rice. They've been in there, seems like all season long, so we'll see if they can get back into the top 10. But for today, they did fall out of the standings. And as we take a look around, how did that happen? Well, they were in a tie with Monty's Sports Bar in Spring Lake Park, but Monty's Sports Bar in Spring Lake Park got into a tie with Concordia Lanes in New Ulm and Pappy's Cafe in Coon Rapids. So they're now in a 8th place. That's a 3-way tie there, which that's what knocked Corner Pocket and Rice out. But we've got some great standings all throughout there. There's almost every location in the back half. We've got a lot of ties. We do have a few that aren't in ties, and including we've got 2 locations in our 25,000 point club. But that's 1st and 2nd. So 2nd place, Country Lounge in St. Paul. They've got 29,000 points. And our 1st place location, American Legion Rice, with 30,000 points. Well, once we get done with our happy hours, those $1 Jackpot Hunter games, we're going to jump into our 50-cent Jackpot Hunter games right at 6 o'clock. And that's going to run from 6 till 10. It's going to be a great Thursday night because on that one, we've got a $50,000 mega jackpot. It just went out on Friday. It was over $80,000. And so that is at 43 balls. But that major, which also went out just this last Friday, is now at $3,245, and you can hit that in 49 balls. But then that minor is primed and ready to go. It's at $713.65, and you can hit that in 52 balls. So make sure you're here all day long. We got a great Thursday planned for you, and we're just getting ready and primed to go over to Minnesota to the Ledge Amphitheater and have that awesome PyCon. It's with John Kriesel and Willie Nelson, and we'll talk more about that in just a minute. But we're going to have the live host there. We're going to have all the crew over there. It's going to be super fun. Make sure you're out there. I know the event's sold out, so we're looking forward to having you guys with us on Friday, tomorrow. It's happening. It's Friday the 13th. I'm excited about it, and it's going to be an awesome one. Well, keep your eye out on Tuesdays, because now that that mega has gone out in that Jackpot Hunter 50-cent card edition, we're going to be bringing a new game on Bingo Palooza Tuesdays that we're going to kick off that 6 o'clock to 6:40 as we get into Mega Soda Game Night. Kind of don't want you to, get, accidentally, we want you to stretch your gambling muscle before you get into the biggest gaming night of the week, of course, Mega Soda Game Night. We don't want any kind of pulls or anything to go wrong. So we want to get you warmed up with a special new game. So that's going to be super fun. So be on the lookout for that. That should be coming out this next Tuesday, but we'll keep you abreast of all things that are happening there. Then we get into Mega Soda Game Night at 6:40 on that Tuesday, and that's got that Jackpot Jungle Coverall 54 ball. It's now sitting before anybody gets enrolled at $76,436. It's exciting, and you're going to want to be a part of that. You just get one shot a week at that. And then in the Twins Wednesday, of course, we do that on Wednesdays from 7 to 9. And we have that Jackpot Jungle 25-cent edition coverall at 52 balls. It's now over $6,500. And you're going to want to be a part of that as well, right? 25 cents, and you could win over $6,500. But make sure, if you're not getting all this information, if you're not in the know, you don't know about where things are at, well, a great way to make sure that you're got that insider information is signing up at pgl.world to become a member not only of our league, but that insider information, right? But that league is awesome to be part of to get you on our PGL points, and you can become one of those top 10 players. PGL players definitely compete for points, and they have access to that insider information, but it also includes a monthly newsletter, and it's really just chock full of great information. So go to pgl.world, sign up today. It takes about 26 seconds, so you're going to want to go and do that. We just checking in on a few people that just recently did that, like Big Red, Piolite, Joe K, Minnesota, John Grand, Unzid, and Odie just got that done. So they spent 26 seconds, became a PGL member, and now they're getting all that insider information. They can join our top 10 in our PGL standings. And so that is super awesome to have them a part of the crew. But also check out our e-tip boards, because when you go to the Player Connect app, if you don't have the Player Connect app, make sure you download that Player Connect app. When you go in there, in the lobby, right above your icon, there's a sports link. And when you push on that, you go to our e-tip boards. And this week, we've got coming up for next Wednesday, it is the Twins versus the Cleveland Indians. And you choose your 5 squares. Points are awarded for total errors, hits, runs, and RBIs. It's all random. It's all for fun, but you do get PGL points for Season X. So make sure you launch the app, you select the sports link, and you choose your 5 squares. And actually this week, we had a bunch of people playing, but nobody won any of the points. So we need you to fill up the rest of those squares and make sure that somebody gets a win each and every week. It's PGL points that are just going to waste, so we want to make sure. I know last week we had some big winners. Weedlefish was a huge winner, and also Louie. So let's check in on our top 10 in PGL standings. It's been amazing. These players have been getting after it and getting a lot done. Well, our number 1 and our number 2 player in the state had big nights during Twins Wednesday last night and gained on the rest of the crew in a big way. Devoided is closing in just 2,000 points away from getting 600,000 points now. And SpongeBob moved into the 500,000 point club. Now they're over that 500,000, so they're halfway to getting into the million point club, and that's always big news. Well, in our locations, they've been tearing it up. One of the locations got knocked out of our standings, and that is a big-time location, Eagles St. James. They jumped in this week. Now they've jumped back out. Who was that high riser? Well, it was right over in St. James as well. It was the VFW knocking the Eagles out of the top 10. So now the VFW St. James They jumped into 9th place, pushing Sheps on 6th and Brainerd back one spot from 9th to 10th, and it was a really nice move. And now we have 7 locations in the 1 million point club, with Danny's Dugout in Sauk Rapids, the #1 location in the state, knocking right on the door of getting into the 2 million point club. We'll see if they can get that done. I'm sure it's going to happen next week, and we'll have a brand new club going. Maybe that 2nd place location, if they have a big night, VFW Northfield could get into that as well. So anyways, make sure you're checking in on our social medias, keeping up with everything that's going on out there on our Facebooks. Always super updated. Amelia does a great job with keeping all that information out there. You're going to want to check that out. Give us a like and a follow on Facebook. And what we always do on every one of our shows is we want to make sure we spotlight one of our charities, because that's why we do all that we do. This week's charity is the St. Cloud Youth Hockey. St. Cloud Youth Hockey Association will strive towards providing all members with a positive growing environment, which enhances a competitive spirit, defining sportsmanship and respect for others through the sport of hockey. The locations that are supporting that, when you play Pilot Games, you go to MT's on 8th in St. Cloud or Howie's Sports Bar and Grill in St. Cloud, and you'll be supporting the St. Cloud Youth Hockey. Remember, make sure, especially if you're registered, if you to be at the Ledge Amphitheater tomorrow. It's Friday the 13th, and in Waite Park, and we got motivational speaker and Iraq vet John Creasel and music legend Willie Nelson there, and it's going to be an awesome and amazing day. And so I'm going to about check off here on Cup of Joe, and I'm going to get back into the producer seat and get Cash Crew 2, Amelia and Curtis here, ready to go for Vikings Bingo. We'll be back with you guys in just a few minutes. And remember, when you play Pilot Games, your community wins.
And it's also like with 50 different charitable e-tabs, I mean, we're basically Baskin Robbins over here. Any flavor you like.
That's right. We got great games. It's all day long. You got bingo on the TV. You can be playing with us those tournament-style games, or you can be playing those e-tabs. They're all fun. They're all winning money, and they're all helping charities.
Hey guys, and we have some awesome news, and it's written right on my shirt. PyCon 21, it's coming to you guys right now and soon. It's coming to you guys Friday.
Yes.
It's Friday.
It's
this
huge.
Friday.
Yeah, it is just coming up tomorrow. We are super excited about it. Friday the 13th. How could you have picked a better day than Friday the 13th? I know that's going to make Yags 370 really excited.
Oh, for sure. It's going to be at the Ledge Amphitheater in Waite Park this year. It's going to be double amazing because we're going to have two special guests, motivational speaker and Iraq vet John Kriesel and music legend Willie Nelson. It's going to be so much fun. You guys are definitely going to want to show up.
Hey, that's 2 thumbs up from me right there. 2 special guest register is required. So you'll want to go to pgl.world, get signed up, and make sure you're registered for all things PyCon. It's coming up tomorrow. This is your last chance. You're going to want to be there. Get the drive over to Waite Park. Get to the Ledge Amphitheater, and you're going to want to be a part of it. We got you guys all broadcasting live.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be so much fun. It's going to have me. It's going to have Jordana. It's going to have John H. It's going to have Tony. It's going to have so many different other people that you guys get to see on Pilot TV all the time. You guys are definitely not going to want to miss out.
No.
Hey guys, we
Hello.
love playing Twins Bingo. It's so much fun, but you combine the Twins Bingo with the Vikings Bingo, and we have now created the Twiking Zone, and it's so much fun. We got players falling out of the top 10, jumping into the top 10, shooting up to 3rd place. I mean, lots of movements been happening in these player and location standings. So many points.
Oh yeah, absolute craziness. Like big time player, loser Dave sitting in 10th playing over at VFW Spring Lake Park with 50,000 points. In 9th place, it's Putz playing over at Lucky's Tavern with 51,000. In 8th place, it's Baba Booey over at Granite City Food and Brewery in Roseville with 52,000. In 7th place, it's Jack Pine playing over at St. Paul Park Legion with 53,000. In 6th place, it's Lucky Tim Lakefront Bar with 54,000. In 5th place, it's Nan, who finally breaks away from the pack from everyone having only like 1,000 points separating them. Nan in 5th playing over at Corky's Bar South Haven with 71,000. In 4th place, it is Bingo Wizard Elsa playing over at Titan Sports Saloon with 72,000. In 3rd place, it is Joni playing over at Mama T's Castle Tap with 80,000 points. In 2nd place, it is Big Time Rising SNS playing over at Willie McCoy's Andover with 88,000. And in 1st place, our only player in the 100,000 point club, it's not Lucky, holding it down over at Corner Bar Goodhue with 123,000 points.
That is some crazy pointage for Not Lucky. I mean, already in the 100,000 point club, we place them in 3rd in our location standings. But these locations, they've been going crazy as well. In 10th place, we got Bleachers in Maplewood with 70,000 points. Then with 75,000 points in 9th place, we got Miniger Sports Hub in La Crescent. Then over there in St. Paul with 80,000 points. In 8th place, it's St. Paul Park Legion. In 7th place, we got Mapleview Lounge 2 over there in Mapleview with 83,000 points. Then with 85,000 points in 6th place, we got American Legion Fridley. 5th place, it's the Season 9 champs. It's Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale with 89,000 points. Then in 4th place, it's Corky's Bar South Haven with 93,000 points.
Hello everyone, welcome us to Mega Bar Bingo. I'm Curtis.
I'm Amelia.
And we are getting into our first game of Twins Bingo here in about 20 seconds. We got 16 players out there right now.
Happy Thursday, everyone.
Yeah.
We made it over the hump. It is nearing the weekend. We are 1 day away, almost like 27 hours away from PyCon kicking off.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be a great weekend, great Friday. Tomorrow's PyCon. If you're registered, just show up. We'll check you in, and that's that. For those that didn't register, there's always next year because we sold out this year. Just too many people wanting to come, which is an amazing thing. Thank you guys. And we are so excited to have PyCon tomorrow. And John Kriesel and Willie Nelson will be there. If you can't make it, the good news is we are broadcasting it on Pilot TV. So if you're at your favorite Minnesota bar, ask the bar to put it on the TV, or you can watch on your phone on YouTube Live, pilotgames.com, Player Connect app, Twitch. Pilot TV is everywhere.
Yeah.
So you don't have to miss out on anything except for the Willie Nelson concert, which won't be broadcasted. So
All right, we have $6 on that line win. It's going to Poor Boy and Not Lucky. Congratulations, you two.
I hope the $3 helped. Poor boy.
All right.
Also, I like that name.
All right, we have $6 on this M pattern, and that jackpot coverall is $2,112.
All right, Jackpot Watch. Not a ton yesterday, but on Twins Wednesday, we did have Sid at Brothers Porcupine win $320. I'm assuming that was like the prize of the night for Twins Wednesday. But earlier this week, we had 22 jackpots so far. So, in one of those was a mega jackpot that was $80-something thousand, and the other one was a $20,000 jackpot that was a major jackpot for a 50-cent jackpot hunter. So, it was definitely a great past week.
There you go, Poor Boy. Another prize for you, $6. Congratulations.
$9 total. Look at you. There you go. Now you just need to win the jackpot. Okay, it was Gimme 6 small frame jackpot. Okay.
All right, we got Webb 2 balls away. No one hitting that jackpot, though. It will roll over. $10 is the must-go prize. Yeah, we will not be having a happy hour broadcast today.
We won't?
Everyone is already in Minnesota preparing for PyCon.
Or they're going right now.
Yeah. We go Not Lucky winning that $10 coverall prize. Congratulations, Not Lucky.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Almost everyone except me and Curtis, and I don't know if Nikki's going this year. But everyone else is either in Minnesota right now or on their way to Minnesota for PyCon, getting ready for the awesome event tomorrow. And I don't know, we're just so excited to see you guys.
Yeah, you could be sitting at a bar tonight, look over, and it could be Tony just sitting there
I'm
right
pretty
next
sure
to you.
Drew and Mason were already at the bar yesterday.
Yeah.
So, and I think that was part of what we were gonna do in Minnesota is go see PilotTV at the bar and just go meet some of you guys. Play on an iPad. Actually, we can't play on iPads, but
Yes.
see you guys play on iPads. Nikki and I are not going either. Who is our producer?
It's John.
Is it John?
Yeah. John Ruggles.
What? John's not going?
I thought he was going this whole time.
I did too. We were talking about PilotTV and everything. All right. Well, there's 2 pilot celebrities not going.
Yeah.
Anyway, still, it's a lot of people are going. Top of the show announcements. Make sure you are following us on Facebook. You can find us. Just type Pilot Games in the search bar. Find us on Facebook, and it's good for you bingo players out there. We update all of the bingo progressives every morning, so you know before you head out to your favorite bar, you know where they're at. We also update Martian Invasion and Voodoo Guru every day. We post event schedules, stuff about PyCon, winners, all kinds of stuff. So definitely give us a like. And if you ever have any questions, either message us on Facebook or send an email to the email link to the Facebook. And let's see what we got in store today. We have 25-cent jackpot hunter coming up from 1 to 4 p.m. The minor's at 52 balls, almost $300. The major, $2,417, 50 balls or less. And the mega is at 45 balls. So the mega is ticking up. I think that will be the next mega that we are looking out for. The 25-cent, $25,000 one.
Yeah.
At 4 p.m., we have Lucky 4 Bingo. It's a $39,000 jackpot if you pick your numbers within 5 balls. After that, 4 to 6 p.m. Oh, wow. I totally forgot about this. The minor, $2,200 and 54 balls or less. I think that will definitely go out tonight. The major, though, is what I forgot about. I got to post this on Facebook. $21,400 and 52 balls. That is huge, and I forgot it was out there.
All right, we are getting into this next game now.
And then we have at 6 to 10 p.m. 50-cent jackpot hunter, $700 on the minor, 52 balls or less. $3,250 on the major, 49 balls or less. And the mega did just go out over the weekend to Tyler. So congrats to Tyler. Still no picture from Tyler. If you see him, I don't know what bar he was at. Ask him to send us a picture.
All right, we are in our next game now. $6 on that line win, $6 for that M pattern, and $2,143 is that jackpot coverall. There we go. We have Buckzilla out there and a Lulu splitting that line win. Congratulations, you two. Moving on to this M pattern. We got plenty of time though, so let's get into our national days.
Early today.
Yeah.
I think I was talking fast. I got through the early notes fast.
Well, that's okay. It is National Julienne Fries Day. Cut into thin uniform matchsticks, julienne fries tend to be crispier and often called shoestring fries. It's no surprise this delicate and precise cut is a French favorite. Just took the 1722 edition of Francois Massielot Le Cruiser Royal L. What? You took French. You translate.
Okay. Just look to the 1722 edition of Francois Massielot Le Cuisine Royal et Bourgeois for the oldest known written reference to the julienne cut.
What does that mean?
I don't. Francois Massielot's Royal Cuisine and Bourgeois. I don't know what that means.
Oh.
Food.
Friday.
It's a book, I think. I think that's a book.
Gave inspiration to the McDonald's fries that we now know and love.
Yeah,
you know?
I fries for me have to be crispy. Like the fact that some people like soggy fries or floppy fries blows my mind.
Yeah. Who could like soggy fries, right?
You.
Yeah. You mean you want your curly fries to be crispy?
Crunchy.
Oh my
Well,
god.
no, not. Yeah. You
Nuh-uh,
they wouldn't stay in a curl if they weren't crispy.
Yes, they would string out and be long and delicious.
Those are good.
Yeah.
I mean, but that's different. I'm talking like Five Guys. Their fries, since they're so thickums, they're more squishy.
Mm-hmm. We had Lucky Tim win that M pattern and Vinny win that $9 coverall. Congratulations, you guys.
John says, yes, crispy. I knew he would. I knew he'd be on my side. It's so nice to have John back as producer for a day. What a legend. All right, more national days. Getting back into the game. 3 minutes, 25-cent cards. Get your cards, press play. This one pertains to us. It's National Middle Child Day. Many believe birth order plays a pivotal role in the personalities of children. I 100% believe that. There's no way in child development that your siblings don't have an impact. And the order in which you were born doesn't have an impact.
Pecking order.
Or like how many, like only child children, much different than people that had like a bunch of siblings.
Yeah.
Anyways, for example, the middle child syndrome describes the firstborn as the leader and role player. Meanwhile, the youngest one earns the title of the baby. Therefore, the middle child's role remains undefined. I don't agree with that. I think the middle child is more like a mediator, more like accepting of people being in there, taking their stuff, and at least that's how my sister was.
I think it's like the oldest is the bully.
Yes.
And then the middle child sticks up for the younger ones.
Yeah.
Or they just all gang up on the younger one.
But
That's
the middle
my
child
experience.
is resilient. Let us know your thoughts. Comment on PilotTV wherever you're watching. Where do you fall in line on the? You're a middle child, but
I grew up the youngest.
you were the baby, and then his mom had your little brother's like 10 years old.
Yeah.
I was the actual middle child. I was second born out of how many siblings? 6.
Yeah.
6.
But I mean, your sisters
My little
are
sisters are like 5 years old.
Yeah.
So, but I was second born. Anyway, the last national day, National Vinyl Record Day. This day encourages listening to all kinds of music on vinyl records. Spin a disc on a jukebox, or show off your style by demonstrating your hip hop moves. I feel like John Higgins would be a vinyl collector. Like who he is, I feel like he'd be a vinyl collector. He's kind of got that indie vibe. I never got into it. I have a lot of friends into vinyl collection. It is an expensive hobby.
Yeah.
And you have to take care of them or they will bend. You got to keep the humidity right, temperature right. But I did see a picture from like the 1970s or something. I don't know dates, where you know how like we can go to like a music shop, buy a CD, no one does that anymore, but go to a music store, pick out a CD or whatever the heck you want to buy. Well, back in the day, they had a bunch of jukeboxes or like turntables, I guess, and people would test out music by listening to the vinyls.
Oh.
So it was like a bunch of listening stations in the music store with headsets and chairs, and you just sit and listen to music. I would love to do that.
All right, we have Lucky Tim winning that line win already. Congratulations, Lucky Tim. We are in our next game now. Lulu and Wendy, both 7 balls away. $8 on that must-go prize for that M pattern. All right, let's look at our Twins news. Rookie Bailey Ober shut out the White Sox in the 6th inning.
What?
Jorge Polanco homered, and last place Minnesota Twins took another series from a playoff contender, beating Chicago 1-0 on Wednesday. They will be playing Friday at 7:10 p.m. But hopefully you're all watching PyCon, you know?
7 p.m. That will be when Willie Nelson's performing, so you guys can catch the Twins game if you're not at, if you're not at PyCon. Yeah, we're rooting for the Twins. Their season looks a little... They're 50 wins, 65 losses.
John said he actually used to do that.
I know, I saw that and I got really excited. I want to hear stories. I haven't seen John in so long. But yeah, that just sounds... I love music, and that would be right up my alley.
Yeah.
I'm always listening to music.
All right, $8 for this M pattern. We got Wendy 2 balls away right now. That jackpot is $2,189. You got about 8 balls left to hit it. See if anyone can do it. We got Angela, Scrub Eye, Buckzilla out there, Burke, Poor Boy.
I miss our sound box.
Oh yeah, the soundboard.
Yeah, do you think there was a sheep sound? Because there's ba out there.
Don't know. Maybe.
I totally forgot we had that. Bingo is so different without a sound box.
You see Nate out there, and there we go. Burke winning at Wild Bill's Sports Saloon, Apple Valley.
Burke, a regular player at this point. They showed up like Burke and Grey's Anatomy showed up out of nowhere.
Never seen
don't
the
know
show.
Grey's. He didn't even just show up out of nowhere. He was always main cast.
All right, we have Angela at Minger Sports Hub winning that $13 must-go prize. Congratulations, Angela. Now we are moving back into our enrolling screen for our next game, so make sure you buy your cards, hit that play button. Let's get into our Twins leaderboard. In 10th place, we have Baba Booey out there at Granite City Food and Brewery. In 9th is Jack Pine at St. Paul Park Legion. In 8th, we have Putz at Willard's Bar Bacchus. In 7th is Lucky Tim playing from Lakefront Bar. In 6th, making their way onto the leaderboard is Kick It. No surprise there. Very regular player. They've been winning a ton the past couple weeks.
Joni's daughter.
Yeah. In 5th is Elsa out there at Titan Sports Saloon. In 4th is Nan at Corky's Bar South Haven. In 3rd, we have Joni at Mama T's Castle Tap. In 2nd is SNS at Willie's McCoy's Andover. And in 1st is Not Lucky playing from Corner Bar Goodhue. Not
Way
Lucky,
ahead.
big lead.
I
Big
think he
lead.
won today too, so lead's only going to get bigger.
Yep, but like we said yesterday when we were talking about it, if not Lucky misses a couple days of bingo, because they're out there almost every day. They miss a couple days. SNS, Elsa, Joni, Nan, they could catch up.
Yeah, I did the math. You can make at least 60,000 points during
One show.
one show.
If you won every pattern.
Yep.
Yeah. There's a ton of points in Twins Bingo, so if you want to compete, you just got to win some bingos, and you'll be on the leaderboard. Location standings for the Twiking Zone is in 10th place, Miniger Sports Hub over in La Crescent. In 9th is St. Paul Park Legion. In 8th, we have Mapleview Lounge 2. Moving up from 10th place to 7th is Bleachers Maplewood. In 6th place, we have Titan Sports Saloon, who absolutely demolished last season of Twins Bingo.
Agree. Concur.
I was just saying if you were listening.
Yes.
In 5th, American Legion Fridley. In 4th, Carbones Oak Park Heights. In 3rd is Corky's Bar South Haven. In 2nd, Corner Bar Goodhue. And in 1st place is VFW Spring Lake Park.
All right, 45 seconds left before this next game. 19 players out there right now. Make sure you buy your cards, hit that play button if you want in on this Twins Bingo action. I believe, I'm almost positive, 100% certain that all of our games will be running normally during PyCon. I'm gonna go ahead and say they are. So, as we haven't heard about any of that, so I'm gonna assume that it's going to be.
All right. I just remembered something. It's been so crazy with PyCon. I feel like this was on kind of the back burner a little bit. There is a new game out on your iPads. It's called Gridiron Legends. We had the extreme mode come out two-ish weeks ago. But today the normal mode is out. So we didn't make too big of a deal about it because it's the same game, just in normal mode. The extreme mode is very few small prizes, more big prizes. That's why extreme mode is kind of like paper pull tabs in that way. More big prizes along the way, less small prizes. The normal mode, however, is like all the other normal e-tabs, small prizes, big prizes. You know.
Yeah.
It's normal mode.
If you didn't like the Extreme Lounge version, you should just try the normal version. See if you like that one. Maybe you'll win more. Maybe you'll have more luck. Who knows?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, Buckzilla winning that $6 line win. Congratulations, Buckzilla. See, poor boy Mitch, Miss Sadie out there 4 balls away, playing from Mapleview Lounge. Still got plenty of time on that jackpot. We're only 30 balls in, and we're nearing this M pattern. Miss Sadie 2 balls away now. Yeah, we're super excited to see all those pictures from PyCon. We're not going to be there.
Yeah, there will be a photo section too.
Yeah.
It's going to be a pig roast, food and drinks. Hopefully everyone that wanted to register got to register. I mean, it's nearly 2,000 people. So that's a lot of people to check in. The good thing is it is outdoors, so, you know, there's not assigned seating or anything like that. And I don't know. It's going to be so much fun.
Bring your sunscreen.
Sunscreen.
Be safe.
Cowboy hats.
That's
if you're not vaccinated, masks.
That's what
might even
Ian-
be a good one.
Ian and John H were talking, and they're like, we're both going to get big cowboy hats when we go to Minnesota.
I
10-gallon hats.
I have a kind of like cowboy hat, sun hat thing. I was gonna wear that. I mean, that's kind of the theme: country, picnic, barbecue, Willie
Yeah.
Nelson, America.
It sucks. It sucks that John Ruggles wasn't gonna go.
I know.
I thought he'd be right in his environment. Pig roast. He'd be over there like.
I know. I felt he would be like the dad of the party.
Be like, I could make a better pig roast with my eyes blindfolded. What's going on here?
Would have been so fun.
All right. We had Miss Sadie and Buckzilla split that M pattern.
There we go.
There we go. Miss Sadie and Callie splitting that cover all prize, $9 each. Congratulations. $9 split down the middle. Sorry.
The other thing is Pilot TV will be broadcasting, I think, all day. I mean, I think Pilot TV is going to be broadcasting even before PyCon doors open.
Yeah, I think it's. Didn't we say it was starting at 11? Yeah.
Man, that's going to be a lot of broadcasting, but I think we have enough people to do it. And if you guys want to come help broadcast, feel free. Come to the Pilot TV tent, say hi. You might have to introduce yourself with your bingo names because that's how we know you. If you play bingo, say your bingo name and we will most likely recognize you and be so happy to meet you. John said he's not going because he has football camp. I figured that was it.
Yeah.
2 practices a day, 2-a-days. Those are hard.
That is getting into football season pretty
I know.
soon.
Vikings start this weekend, preseason. Something to look forward to. Football is a big part of our culture. I'm not really a football person, but
I watched Remember the Titans a couple days ago. That's what I know about football.
Curtis has been watching sports movies on repeat lately. He watched Moneyball like 3 times in the last week.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
How can you just rewatch them though?
You got nothing else to do, you know? Sometimes you got a little too much time on your hands.
There's like thousands, hundreds of thousands of movies.
Yeah. And they're like
And he watches
30
all the sports
all-time
ones.
greats.
He watches all the sports ones. That's so funny. He's in a sporty mood. Going to the gym is making you sporty. All right, let's talk about Pilot Gambling League. Last 2 nights we had Megasoda Game Night and Twins Wednesday, just like every week, every Tuesday, Wednesday night. If you're not signed up, go to pgl.world to become a member of our gambling league. You can compete for points and have access to insider information, including any important email about PyCon, Pilot Championship Series, charitable gaming, and our monthly newsletter. Just sign up for PGL. It's the best thing to do. And shout out to our newest members: Big Red, Pio Light, Joe KMN, John Grand, Unzid, and Odie. New members, yay! And not only will you have all of that awesome stuff, but you'll use your PGL login to log into Player Connect app. So we have a mobile app called Player Connect. It's in the Apple App Store. It's in the Android Store. And on there, we have electronic tip boards. Just open the app, press Sports Link, and there's the electronic tip boards. It's all free and for funsies, and also for PGL points.
All right, we are getting into our next game now. 15 players out there. We got $5 for this line win, $5 for that M pattern, and that jackpot coverall is $2,248. All right, let's get into our PGL leaderboard, see the movement from last night, Twins Wednesday. In 10th place, we have Louie out there at VFW St. James. In 9th is Nixon at Roseville VFW. In 8th is 2A Girl at Jimmy's Bar and Grill. In 7th, we have Sloppy at Malone's Bar and Grill. In 6th is Drum Skeet playing from Underground Bar and Grill. In 5th is Sarah Honey at Eagles Austin. In 4th is Forget You D, also from Eagles Austin. In 3rd is VFW Spring Lake Park. In 2nd is VFW St. James. And in 1st is Devoided at Wild Bill's Sports Saloon. No movement on that leaderboard. Everyone's staying where they are, but it does look like...
There was a lot of movement on Mega Soda, though.
Yeah.
I think Twins Wednesday, there wasn't a ton of movement. But I am definitely... rooting. Oh my gosh. I think I just had a stroke.
Yeah, forget a word.
I'm rooting. That was so weird. I'm rooting for Devoided. For sure. I love that name. Wait. SpongeBob is kind of catching up to Devoided. Better look out. Better look out. Think SpongeBob might win. Location standings for PGL. In 10th is Shepson 6th. In 9th, moving up on the leaderboard out of nowhere, VFW St. James. In 8th is Root River Saloon. In 7th place, Underground Bar and Grill Mankato. In 6th is Moose Lodge Waite Park. In 5th, we have Louis Bar New Market. In 4th is Neighborhood Tavern Effie. In 3rd, Cabin Bar Nicolette. In 2nd is VFW Northfield. And in 1st place, keeping hold of 1st place, is Danny's Dugout.
All right, we have Poor Boy out there winning that $5 M pattern. Now we are on to this coverall. $8 is the must-go prize you're playing for. Lucky Tim, 1 ball away, playing from, is that
White Front Saloon. That's
yeah.
new. New place for Lucky Tim, I think.
Steve also 1 ball away. Let's see who's taking home this $8. And there we go. Mitch at Bleachers winning it. Congratulations, Mitch. With that, we're going to take a short break. You guys can play this next game without us. We will be right back.
Fewer wins, but really big prizes.
Oh yeah, it's a ton of fun, and if you guys want to play a little something different, if it doesn't suit your fancy, don't worry a thing. We got over 50 different charitable e-tab games for you guys to choose from, and you can play at any time and win big prizes up to $1,500. They all have small bets and bonus rounds, and with 85% payout, it's like giving it free. Come on. You can't play. And it's also like with 50 different charitable e-tabs, I mean, we're basically Baskin Robbins over here. Any flavor you like.
That's right. We got great games. It's all day long. You got bingo on the TV. You can be playing with us those tournament-style games, or you can be playing those e-tabs. They're all fun. They're all winning money, and they're all helping charities.
Hey guys, and we have some awesome news, and it's written right on my shirt. PyCon 21, it's coming to you guys right now and soon. It's coming to you guys Friday.
Yes.
It's Friday.
It's
this
huge.
Friday.
Yeah, it is just coming up tomorrow. We are super excited about it. Friday the 13th. How could you have picked a better day than Friday the 13th? I know that's going to make Yags 370 really excited.
Oh, for sure. It's going to be at the Ledge Amphitheater in Waite Park this year. It's going to be double amazing because we're going to have two special guests, motivational speaker and Iraq vet John Creasel and music legend Willie Nelson. It's going to be so much fun. You guys are definitely going to want to show up.
Hey, that's 2 thumbs up from me right there. 2 special guest register is required. So you'll want to go to pgl.world, get signed up, and make sure you're registered for all things PyCon. It's coming up tomorrow. This is your last chance. You're going to want to be there. Get the drive over to Waite Park. Get to the Ledge Amphitheater, and you're going to want to be a part of it. We got you guys all broadcasting live.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be so much fun. It's going to have me. It's going to have Jordana. It's going to have John H. It's going to have Tony. It's going to have so many different other people that you guys get to see on Pilot TV all the time. You guys are definitely not going to want to miss out.
No.
Hey guys, we
Hello.
love playing Twins Bingo. It's so much fun, but you combine the Twins Bingo with the Vikings Bingo, and we have now created the Twiking Zone, and it's so much fun. We got players falling out of the top 10, jumping into the top 10, shooting up to 3rd place. I mean, lots of movements been happening in these player and location standings. So many points.
Oh yeah, absolute craziness. Like big time player, loser Dave sitting in 10th playing over at VFW Spring Lake Park with 50,000 points. In 9th place, it's Putz playing over at Lucky's Tavern with 51,000. In 8th place, it's Baba Booey over at Granite City Food and Brewery in Roseville with 52,000. In 7th place, it's Jack Pine playing over at St. Paul Park Legion with 53,000. In 6th place, it's Lucky Tim Lakefront Bar with 54,000. In 5th place, it's Nan, who finally breaks away from the pack from everyone having only like 1,000 points separating them. Nan in 5th playing over at Corky's Bar South Haven with 71,000. In 4th place, it is Bingo Wizard Elsa playing over at Titan Sports Saloon with 72,000. In 3rd place, it is Joni playing over at Mama T's Castle Tap with 80,000 points. In 2nd place, it is Big Time Ryzen SNS playing over at Willie McCoy's Andover with 88,000. And in 1st place, our only player in the 100,000 point club, it's not Lucky, holding it down over at Corner Bar Goodhue with 123,000 points.
That is some crazy pointage for Not Lucky. I mean, already in the 100,000 point club, we placed them in 3rd in our location standings. But these locations, they've been going crazy as well. In 10th place, we got Bleachers in Maplewood with 70,000 points. Then with 75,000 points in 9th place, we got Miniger Sports Hub in La Crescent. Then over there in St. Paul with 80,000 points. In 8th place, it's St. Paul Park Legion. In 7th place, we got Mapleview Lounge 2 over there in Mapleview with 83,000 points. Then with 85,000 points in 6th place, we got American Legion Fridley. 5th place, it's the Season 9 champs. It's Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale with 89,000 points. Then in 4th place, it's Corky's Bar South Haven with 93,000 points. 3rd place, Carboni's Pizzeria and Pub Oak Park Heights, 95,000.
Hello, everyone. Welcome us back to Mega Bar Bingo. We got 20 seconds left and 18 players out there right now before this next game of Twins Bingo. In that little break, we had Not Lucky win that line win, $7 going to him. Scrub Eye and American Legion Fridley, another $7. And that coverall was Lucky Tim winning that $10. Congratulations to all those winners. Now we are moving on to our next game. $7 is that line win, $7 is that M pattern, and $2,319 is that jackpot coverall. See, Not Lucky out there 2 balls away. Poor Boy also 2 balls away. See, Cat 888, Jerry B, and
T to the Ray.
oh, okay.
New name. Welcome to Twins Bingo.
There we go. That line winning by Scrub Eye. Congratulations, Scrub Eye. Very regular player.
It's the last month of Twins Bingo too. Last couple weeks, because we're gonna switch back to Vikings Bingo starting in September.
Oh.
Yeah, so we're going to have a different schedule, I think. Well, different game coming up soon. Let's take a look at the fishing report while we're on the M round. Today's is Lake of the Woods Tourism by Outdoors Weekly, published 2 days ago. On the Rainy River, anglers targeting a variety of fish on the Rainy River. Most walleye anglers are fishing the lake this time of year, but some good walleyes live in the river year-round and offer good opportunities. Holes, current breaks, rock piles, and weed edges can all hold fish. Pike adjacent to weeds and current breaks, smallmouth bass in great numbers throughout the river. The sturgeon keep season continues through September 30th. Catch and release is October 1st through April 23rd. And if you catch anything, make sure you send us a picture. We will put it in our Mega Bar Bingo commercial video and on social media. And also, if you win a jackpot or you're playing E-Tabs and you win money, take a picture with the iPad, send it to us on Facebook, or you can take a picture with your friends or the bartender. We love receiving pictures.
Here we go. We have Angela and Merla split that
Merlia.
prize. So congratulations, you two. Poor boy, 1 ball away. Let's see if they can hit this $10 Musco prize. Nan also 1 ball away now. There we go. Lucky Tim taking it away. Another coverall prize for Lucky Tim. Congratulations. All right, with that, we are going to get back into our enrolling screen for our next game. So make sure you buy your cards, hit that play button. Let's see here. We already did our national days. We can get into our Jackpot Hunter leaderboard here in a little bit. Like we said, no one's going to be there for Jackpot Hunter tonight. It sucks, but...
Oh, you guys will be there.
Yes.
PilotTV won't be having live hosts.
Yes, that
but
is what
we'll
I
still
meant.
be on TV. You can
Yeah.
still watch who's winning out there.
Yeah.
All right, Jackpot Hunter in 9th place is Mrs. Norm at Lincoln Depot and Rufus at Belchester Tavern. In 7th place, we have Famous Michelob at Neeson's Gaylord and Famous Wolfstein at CR Sports Bar, both jackpot winners. In 5th place, we have Sandbar at Shore 96. Sandbar, if you're at PyCon, keep a lookout for a video that we're going to be playing. It has a picture of you in it with your jackpot. Totally forgot. Sandbar is actually a longtime player. They won a jackpot, but they took a little break, I think. And also in 5th place, we have Mr. Yags at Riverboat Depot. We also have a picture of him in that video. In 3rd, we have Evcon at American Legion Rice and Lula Finn at American Legion Shakopee. In 1st, we have Amy Pamey at American Legion Rice and Otter61 at VFW Coon Rapids, tied. Lots of VFWs and American Legions in this top 10 leaderboard.
All right, for 10th place for locations, no, 8th place for location standings, we have Monty's Sports Bar, Concordia Lanes, and Pappy's Cafe. In 7th, we have Shady's Railside. In 6th is Riverboat Depot. In 5th, we have Titan Sports Saloon. In 3rd is Municipal Liquor Store Akeley and American Legion Shakopee. In 2nd, we have Country Lounge, and in 1st is American Legion Rice. Very two close locations. Only a 1,000 point difference, so we'll have to keep an eye on them. All right, got about 50 seconds left to enroll in this next game. 20 players out there right now.
Want to start on celebrity birthdays?
Yeah, we can.
My favorite segment.
All right, we have James B. Diamond Jim Bradley. He's a financer and a philanthropist. Never heard of him. Probably pretty famous, though.
Yeah. 1881, Cecile B. DeMille, producer, director, and filmmaker.
We have Aaron Schrodinger. He's a
Schrodinger's cat.
physicist and a Nobel Prize laureate. Yeah,
Laureate?
he's a...
Wave mechanics.
Yeah, do you know what Schrodinger's cat is?
No. Well, I would recognize it, but no, not off the top of my head.
It's like you put a cat in a box and there's a jar of poison. It's like the poison will break open at a random time. No one knows. So you can consider the cat in the box both dead and alive, considering you don't know if it's dead or alive.
Oh.
It's a state of uncertainty.
What's the point of it in relation to humans?
If you have no...
I guess that's life.
If you
We could
can't
die at
see
any time.
something, you don't know what it is or where it is or how it is, you know?
Yeah. All right. 1910, we have Jane Wyatt, actress in Father Knows Best and Star Trek. Still have never seen Star Trek. 1929, we have Buck Owens, country singer, songwriter, and TV personality. 1939, George Hamilton, actor in Love at First Bite. 1971, Pete Sampras, tennis player. 14 Grand Slam titles. 1975, Casey Affleck, actor in Manchester by the Sea, The Assassination of Jesse James. And in 2001, Dixie D'Amelio was born. She's a TikTok famous, like all the like teens these days. That's like their celebrity, you know?
Yeah.
Dixie and Charlie.
You know what's crazy, though? We might actually see some of these people from TikTok, like, go to be movie stars and stuff.
Yeah, they already are. There's a lot of people.
Oh, really?
Well, they're like singers. They're on TV with the Kardashians.
Yeah.
Addison Rae's in the Kardashians. They're super, super, super famous. Like the most followed accounts on TikTok.
I'll never understand that TikTok nonsense, you know?
You would like it if you got into it.
Oh, no.
The thing
I'm
with
not.
TikTok is they have the best algorithm for putting videos on your page that you would enjoy. They have the best algorithm
Yeah.
of like matching videos with things you would actually like.
Yeah. All right, $7 for that M pattern. That's what we're playing for right now. But that jackpot did roll over. $11 is the new Musco prize. We have Mitch out there at Bleachers winning $7.
Did you give a shout out to Squire?
I did. Squire winning
What's a
that
Squire?
lineman. It's Knight's assistant. We've been over this.
Oh, yeah. A shield bearer or armor bearer of a knight.
Yep.
Remember when we talked about knights the other day?
No.
Curtis and I were talking about, we always talk about this. If we had a kid, what would we name it? Many couples have this conversation. I said Knight because Curtis's last name's Locke. So I said Nightlock, like Nighthawk.
Oh.
And then Curtis looked up who Nighthawk is in comics. Who was he?
It's like
He's some D-rated superhero.
his name was Kyle. He's in Marvel. That's all. I know.
Oh. Speaking of superheroes and D-list,
Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad. Have you guys seen that? Comment somewhere. Let us know.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Amelia's a big Idris Elba fan.
It just I don't know how to say his name.
He's gonna
Idris Elba.
He's gonna be Knuckles in the second Sonic
Yeah,
movie.
Sonic.
Looking forward to that one.
Why is it that people are making fun of that? Isn't that a good thing? That such a good actor is Knuckles?
Well, think about it this way. Imagine you just played the star of Suicide Squad, a DC hero movie, and then your very next movie, you're Knuckles Enchilada. In
Is that his last name?
That's his last name.
Why is his last name Enchilada?
I don't know.
All right, well, let's get back on script here. But definitely see that movie. I mean, the thing is, Marvel, you never see blood. You never see someone getting their head chopped off or their organs ripped out. Okay, that was a little gruesome. But in DC movies, especially Suicide Squad, it's kind of gory.
Yeah.
Which, for us adults, don't bring your kids, but it's a good movie. All right, so lots of stuff coming up this month. One of them being tomorrow's PyCon. The other one being the Minnesota State Fair. I think that's on August 26th. And we're doing a food spotlight so you guys can be enticed by all of this awesome food that's going to be at the state fair. Today's is the caramelized banana pudding. I already know it's a yes. It's a yes for me. Layers of homemade vanilla pudding, fresh bananas, toasted vanilla wafers, caramelized cocoa crispy cereal, caramel sauce, and fresh whipped cream. The Blue Moon Dine-In Theater is going to be serving this at the northeast corner of Carnes Avenue and Chambers Street. Absolutely. Anything like banana dessert is a yes.
Yeah.
Not from Curtis, but
No,
from
not
me.
for me. But Amelia likes banana a ton.
Except I bought... Every time I buy bananas, I don't ever end up eating
I
them.
can see them from here.
They're just sitting there. I haven't touched them.
All right, 10 seconds left. We got 21 players out there right now, so make sure you buy your cards. Hit that play button if you want into this next game.
Oh, John's had lots of rave reviews.
Yeah, on Suicide Squad.
Yeah, I mean, I heard really bad things about... First of all, I never knew who Harley Quinn was. Like, I saw her in pictures and stuff, but I never saw any of her acting.
Yeah.
That actress, whoever it is, does a great job at Harley Quinn. Also, there's a shark in the movie, and it's like just so weird. It's like the whole time I was watching Suicide Squad, I was like, who thinks of these Polka Dot Man? Who thinks of these people? You know? They just make no sense.
There are some wild ones out there. Back in when the comics were being made in like the 60s, anything was going on, you know?
I am just happy to live in a time where not that superheroes haven't been around for a while. They've been around for a while. There's so many Superman movies, Batman, but in a time where Marvel and DC and Sony kind of are like competing and making great movies.
Yeah, you get to see them brought to life in like such a cool way.
Yeah,
like
it's just...
Yeah.
And the technology to make them just gets better and better.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, congrats to Mitch at Bleachers. $7 on the line.
All right.
This day in history.
Yep. On August 12th, 1973, American golfer Jack Nicklaus won the Professional Golfers Association Championship for his 14th major title, surpassing Bobby Jones' record of 13 major championships. Nicklaus shot 7 under par 277 at Canterbury Golf Club in Beechwood, Ohio, to win $450,000.
$45,000.
Yeah, $45,000.
Curtis adds letters sometimes.
And numbers. And his third PGA National Championship. The Golden Bear went on to win 18 major tournaments, a record that still stands today. Although it aptly describes his golden-colored hair and large build, Nicklaus' famous moniker is actually derived from his high school alma mater, the Upper Arlington Golden Bears. Oh, okay. Does he still hold the record for the most?
The Golden Bear. He does look like a golden bear, doesn't he? Are you sure it's not Nick Klaus? Nick Klaus. His name is spelled so...
Jack Nicklaus? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Jack Nicklaus. I've heard the name Jack Nicklaus a ton of times.
Really?
Yes. Scrub Eye winning that cover all prize. We have I Tried winning that $7 M pattern. Now we are moving on to our enrolling screen for our last game of Twins Bingo. Make sure you buy your cards. Hit that play button. Curtis said it correctly. Yeah,
Why is it? It's
Jack
spelled
Nicklaus.
so weird. Alrighty, last round of Twins Bingo.
I want to
Let's
golf
get it.
more.
Yeah.
I haven't done a lot of golf.
I've never been golfing.
I've golfed one time.
I've been to Top Golf, which is super fun. You guys have one in Minnesota. I've been there, and I've been to like a putt-putt. I've done putt-putt, and then I've done driving range.
You've got all your bases covered then.
I know, but I've never been on like a course with a golf cart. I've driven golf carts. My family owns them, but
Yeah.
like I've never been on.
It's easy. You just hit your ball as hard as you can. Can't find
I can't get it off the
drop another
ground.
ball somewhere, and then just
My
hit
form's
it.
a little My form's off.
All
Yeah.
right, 2 minutes left to get in this last game of Twins Bingo. Hopefully we see you guys out there tomorrow. Comment on our YouTube channel. Comment on anything you can see us live on, because we would love to see you there. Twitch, Player Connect app, anything. Talk to us while we're at PyCon. That's the best part.
If you recognize us, I mean, me and Kurt won't be there, and John, but if you recognize any of us, say hi. We will most likely recognize your name.
Yeah.
And a lot of us at Pilot, it's their first time going to Minnesota and their first time meeting you guys. So it's going to be just a ton of fun.
Yeah, anyone there will more than welcome to come up, try their hand at broadcasting.
Yep.
Say hi to all your friends and families, wishing they were at PyCon.
Yeah, bingo will be going on all day while you guys are at PyCon. So we'll be broadcasting that bingo. And we'll be, I think we have a couple different cameras. We'll have a microphone and walk around and let you guys see PyCon if you're not registered. It's just going to be, it's going to be great. Hopefully the weather's great, because it's been kind of rainy, but... All right, let's take a look at our charity spotlight. This week's charity of the week is the St. Cloud Youth Hockey Association. Their goal is to strive towards providing all members with a positive growing environment which enhances a competitive spirit, defining sportsmanship and respect for others through the sport of hockey. So if you're playing at MT's on 8th in St. Cloud or Howie's Sports Bar in St. Cloud, you're helping to support the St. Cloud Youth Hockey Association with your charitable gambling. And that's what we mean when we say, when you play Pilot games, your community wins. We need a jingle.
A jingle?
A jingle.
Don't think
That's
we
next
need
on
a
my
jingle.
list. I'll write a jingle.
You gonna compose it yourself too?
That's why I said I write it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I guess it's compose is right, isn't it?
Yeah.
I meant perform.
Compose
I
and
guess.
write. Yeah.
With your bassoon?
No, it would not. It would just be with my brain.
Oh, okay.
Man, I
All
haven't
right.
played bassoon in so long. I forget that time in my life even existed.
It's like riding a bike, though. You'll never forget.
Oh,
right?
I can play. I know I would be able to pick it up. And in fact, people with dementia can... There's this woman on TikTok. She must be 89 years old. She has dementia. She can go up to the piano and just play anything you ask her to.
Oh.
Because she was a piano teacher for most of her life.
Yeah.
That's the thing with music, is it's in every area of the brain. So if you do have dementia where the brain is pretty much decaying, there's a chance that you'll remember how to play your instruments.
All right, we are in our last game of Twins Bingo right now. Hopefully we can see some big prizes won. Let's see if we can get rid of this jackpot before the weekend. Squire, Mitch, and I tried all 3 balls away, as well as Elsa now and Lucky Tim. Still plenty of time on that jackpot. Got Angela 2 balls away, playing from Minger Sports Hub, $7 on this coverall prize. Not coverall prize, this M pattern. Angela now 1 ball away. Got T to the Ray out there, 1 ball away as well. No one moving up. We are nearing this jackpot. You got 4 balls left. See if anyone can do it. There we go.
Okay,
Angela
Angela.
winning that M pattern. Angela 2 balls away. Not close enough to hit that jackpot. It's going to roll over. $11 is the new Musco prize. Got Angela, Elsa, Lucky Tim, Squire, and Mitch all 2 balls away now. We got Lucky Tim and Mitch both 1 ball away. There we go. We have Mitch at Bleachers winning that coverall prize. Congratulations, Mitch. $11 going to you.
All right, that was it for Twins Bingo on this fine Thursday afternoon. Stick around. We got 25-cent Jackpot Hunter coming up right after this, and we got bingo going on all day until 10 p.m. Don't miss out. 4 to 6 p.m. $20,000 on that major jackpot. That is the big one to look out for. Also, Lucky 4 Bingo. It's almost $40,000. Anyway, we will see you guys tomorrow at PyCon. And we're wishing you luck on all e-bingo and e-tabs. Check out Gridiron Legends. And that's it for me.
Yeah, keep an eye on our Facebook page too. Any announcements we make at PyCon, we'll probably be posting there pretty soon after. And that's it. And remember, when you play Pilot games, your community wins.
Bye.
Schools, to our fire department, to our library, to organizations that help the hungry, all of those are all made possible by the Pilot Games organization.
Hey everybody, we got some exciting Jackpot Hunter standings to get into, and we play it every day from 4 to 6.
Yep.
It's our happy hour Jackpot Hunter, and well, starting off strong, we're getting right into the player standings.
Yeah, we had a few players drop off because we had an unlimited number of people in 10th place.
That is right.
But we had Michelob jumping out of that tie, and that kicked them all off the list. We'll see if they can get back in. But Michelob over at Neeson's Gaylords now tied up with Mrs. Norm at Lincoln Depot, Wolfstein at Carboni's Pizza, CR Billiards, and Rufus at Belchester Tavern. They all got 7,000 points. Then in 5th place, we got a two-way tie at 9,000 points. It's Sandbar over at Shore 96, jumping into a tie with last season champion Yags 370 over at Riverboat Depot. Then in 3rd place, guess what we got? Another tie. It's Evcon at American Legion Rice with Lula Finn at American Legion Shakopee. They got 10,000 points. Then in 1st place, I know you can't believe that that this would happen, but we got another tie.
Oh, wow.
In 1st place, we got Amy Pamey over at American Legion Rice and Otter 61 at VFW Coon Rapids with 12,000 points.
Wow, well, ties are the name of the game in Jackpot Hunter, and that carries on to the location standings as well, because we start off our location standings with another tie at 10th place, and it is between Monty Sports Bar in Spring Lake Park and Corner Pocket in Rice. Both are at 14,000 points, and then moving on, we are moving into another tie in 8th place. It is between Concordia